Here we go, fire it up. Hey guys, friends, family, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at this beautiful Jonsered 2065. It's a 65cc chainsaw. It has a particular lean condition to it, and just do some general maintenance. Make sure the saw is in great running condition before we go ahead and run it in some firewood. So stay tuned and we'll just jump right into it. Alright, check this out. We're looking at this compression release valve right here. Watch, it's gonna flutter when I crank it over. There, it just went in. That tells me that the internal spring that's supposed to hold pressure on that is compromised. So we're gonna have to remove that and replace it there. That's one of the issues I found with this saw, cranking it over. I did have this Jonsered running down just to make sure that it did start up and run. It just seemed like it had very low compression. This is the before compression. Just initially cranking it over, like it really didn't have much at all. So this carbon buildup top of the cylinder head, especially around the spark plug there. Spark plug has been loose for some time, and the previous owner was more than likely using the saw that way, and that would also cause a pretty lean condition and low compression. The externals on the saw are really nice plastics. We'll remove the spark plug, take a look at it. We're going to remove that muffler and take a look at the piston on the exhaust side and the rings, see what that's all about, just kind of get an idea and just do a slight cleanup there. Do a bolt check before we put it back into the hands of my buddy. Get a new compression release valve. Oh, just now noticed this. It's got a little chip there and missing a fin there, and it's missing a couple fins there. No big deal, it's just kind of cosmetic. Get it looking all pretty, and we're gonna give it back to him in a couple days and we'll make some cuts. We're gonna pull the decomp valve right now. It's a 13mm. Easy, that slides. That tells me that the little clicker there internally has given up the ghost. We're going to go ahead and replace it with an OEM decomp. I'd recommend going OEM. The part number, there it is. Doesn't need to be super tight, just enough to crush the washer that seals that into the cylinder head. No more fluttering valve. You can hear it pop. That's what you should have on the valve. Okay, moving forward. The other slight upgrade that we're going to be doing is the outer felling dog here. There's the actual part number right there. And then to make sure that it lines up, just go ahead and just install it on the chainsaw there. Just like that. And then go ahead and torque that little set screw down. We're going to go ahead and remove this muffler. You can just pull these two. No need to really pull those unless you really want to. The outer screws are like a 4mm Allen bolt, and then the inner ones are 5mm. A couple of reasons why I'm doing this, pulling the muffler. Number one is to inspect the rings on the piston, take a look at the piston on the exhaust side, and then also to inspect the cylinder on the inside, to be able to shine a light in there, take a look, see if there's any scoring or pitting or whatever's going on. Number two, we're going to inspect the actual muffler. We're checking for any kind of cracks that would relate into an exhaust leak. Crack have a tendency to crack out around this area here where the muffler would mount onto the cylinder head itself. Also seen them crack right around the backside here. This one appears to be in really good shape. Okay. Look at that piston. Beautiful. So this saw is in excellent shape. Amazing. Good find on that, buddy. Super happy for you. All right, let's get her cleaned up, put it back together, put the new bar and chain on it, put some fuel and bar oil in it. And next weekend, you'll be getting your new used saw back to you. So we're just gonna go ahead and reinstall the muffler. Where you gotta take your time, make sure that you don't cross thread that bolt. There's a little bit of play in these, so there we go. Put your lower muffler brace bolts in, just like that. Working slowly with threading those in. Don't want to overdo it on one side or the other. Crank those down. Okay, that's it. Off reinstalling the muffler. Blow that off, clean up the outer plastics, put the new bar and chain on there. We're gonna go ahead and just crank her over with the pull start. Sorry about the camera moving around on you guys. It's probably gonna move around quite a bit. Now, it's got compression. Smart to inspect the O-ring right here for cracks, or to just be aware if it's even there on these older vintage saws. There's the fuel tank plug there, there's the gasket, the O-ring on there as well. And take a look at the fuel filter down in there. There you can see the fuel filter right there. There's the bar oil pickup right there. Little filter, metal screen. Looks to be good. Give her a little drink of some saw juice. I don't know how many times you guys ever dumped a saw back over after you put fluids in it and forgot to cinch down your plugs and dump everything out you just put in. I've done it a few times. I'm guilty. Okay. Next thing we're gonna do here is I'm gonna attempt to fire this thing up, and I'm gonna run it without the bar first, and we're gonna check to see if we got bar oil coming out right here. If everything's working properly, we're gonna go ahead and install our bar and chain side plate, and we'll make some cuts. Do it like that. Popped. Gonna put your choke in. You know she's got fuel, she's gonna run. Should light right up this time. Oh yeah, she's a runner. Dude, buddy, you got a sick ass freaking saw, man. This thing is gonna be gorgeous. Yeah. Looking at the internals, holy crap. So we're gonna go ahead and install the bar. Brand new bar, brand new chain, full house chain. It's a 24-inch bar. If you guys are interested in the actual number there, that's for the Power Match 24-inch bar. Full house chain numbers there. Throw the loop on there. Perfect. Alright, here we go, fellas. I'm gonna fire it up, warm it up. You had to stop for a minute, guys. Had to tighten up the chain. So, here we go. That's pretty much it for the J-Red 2065. She is a ripper. Dude, buddy, you've got a really good chainsaw here. It's got quite a bit of power. Gorgeous saw. I want to thank everybody for watching and tuning in, and we'll catch you on the next one.